The day Chinedu walked into his new office in Lagos, ready to impress his powerful new boss, he froze. Because the woman sitting behind the boss's desk, calm, elegant, and confidently flipping through documents, was the same woman he had once called my useless village wife. And the worst part, she looked straight at him, smiled slowly, and said,
"Good morning, Mr. Chinedu. Long time."
Chinedu adjusted his tie nervously as he stood in front of the glass doors of Golden Crest Holdings.
Relax, my guy. You're acting like you're going to see a ghost. This company is big. I just don't want to mess up. You're lucky. The boss is strict but fair, and our secretary runs the entire place. Secretary? No problem. I know how to deal with office people. You'll see.
They walked into the reception area, the elevator doors opened, and Chinedu stepped out into the executive floor. That was when he saw her. At first, he thought his eyes were deceiving him, but when the woman looked up, his heart nearly stopped. Ada, his ex-wife, the woman he divorced 2 years ago, the same woman he left in their dusty village house while chasing a better life. And now she was sitting there, dressed in a sharp navy suit, looking like someone who owned the building.
Welcome to Golden Crest Holdings.
Ada? You two know each other?
Oh, yes. We were married. Chinedu, please eat something.
Not now, Ada. I'm tired of this life!
What life?
This village life! This dusty house, these chickens, these people who think small.
But this is where we started.
And I'm done starting.
What are you saying?
I got a job opportunity in Lagos.
That's wonderful! When do we leave?
We?
Yes, we.
Lagos is not for village women.
What does that mean?
I've outgrown this marriage.
The words fell like stones.
Chinedu, we built everything together.
I need a wife who fits my new life.
Music blasted through the speakers. Chinedu sat at a VIP table with Vanessa, a stylish city woman in a red dress.
So you're divorced?
Best decision of my life.
What was she like?
A village girl, no class, no ambition.
And now you're free.
To upgrading. You two were married?
Yes, a long time ago.
Ada, what are you doing here?
I work here.
As a secretary?
Yes, the executive secretary.
My guy, that position is basically the boss's right hand.
Chinedu swallowed.
Mr. Chinedu, the boss will see you in 10 minutes.
Her voice was perfectly professional, as if their past meant nothing. The company's CEO, Madame Okoye, sat behind a massive desk. She was elegant and intimidating.
So you're the new operations manager.
Yes, ma'am.
You were highly recommended. He also has strong leadership potential.
Chinedu glanced at her. Why was she helping him?
Good. We value loyalty here. One thing we cannot tolerate is betrayal.
Chinedu felt a strange chill.
Ada, wait!
What is it, Mr. Chinedu?
Stop calling me that.
Why? It's your name.
Why didn't you tell them about us?
About how you divorced me because I was too local?
I didn't mean it like that.
But you did.
Chinedu was thriving at the company. Promotions, bonuses, respect.
My guy, you're lucky that secretary likes you. What do you mean? She recommended you for the last promotion.
Chinedu froze. Ada, helping him. Why? Employees gathered in a luxury hotel. Madam Okoye raised her glass.
Tonight, we celebrate growth. And I want to thank someone special. My brilliant secretary.
Madam Okoye smiled warmly at her. You know, Ada once told me a story about a man who underestimated her. The room grew quiet.
That man thought she was too small for his big dreams.
And now?
Now she runs half my company.
Chinedu felt the ground shift under his feet.
Ada, why are you doing this?
Doing what?
Helping me.
Because once upon a time, I loved you.
I made a mistake.
Yes, you did.
Can we start again?
Ada smiled gently, but then she said something that changed everything.
I'm getting married next month.
Chinedu's heart dropped.
To who?
She pointed toward the hotel entrance. Madam Okoye walked out beside a tall man. Chinedu stared in disbelief.
And after the wedding, I'll become part owner of the company.
Chinedu stood alone under the Lagos night sky. He had left his village wife to chase success. But the woman he abandoned had risen higher than he ever imagined, and she had done it without revenge, without anger, just success.
Chinedu,
Yes?
if you were given another chance, would you still trade loyalty for ambition?
Then she got into the car and drove away, leaving him alone with a question that had no easy answer. Now, imagine you were in Chinedu's position. If someone abandoned you when you were struggling and later came back when you succeeded, would you forgive them or remind them of the price of their betrayal? What would you do?